I think young people fight because when they have a disagreement between each other, they don't like sometimes to talk it out. They like to use hands and action because actions speak louder than words.
Sometimes to like personally get their way and just let their anger out. Some young people they just don't think of what they're doing and just start throwing hands at people.
Recently there's been a lot of postcode wars, so if you're from a certain area, if your other area that you're not from, they're going to argue, and it just happens.
When people get on your nerves and they just want to be talking rubbish and they put hands on you, you just have to throw hands back. So I just feel like it's a way to show that you're not scared or that you can defend yourself and not seem like a worse, as people would say nowadays.
I think it's a way for them to express how they're feeling and like get that anger out.
They fight to express their feelings and show people how they feel inside.
To let anger out, and probably for fun as well, because some people just argue and fight for fun.
I think they fight to express their emotions and their feelings. Like if they're feeling angry with someone, they want to let them know that they don't like what they did, so they do that to express that.
I have been in a fight and witnessed a fight. So what happened was that the girls were being rude to me. They didn't want to stop being rude. I told them to stop. They wouldn't stop. They started pushing me, hitting me. So I pushed them back and hit them back. And then the other fight I witnessed was that the girls were bullying each other and then punching each other, hitting each other, throwing each other.
One of my friends was fighting someone, and she threw him on the floor because he kicked her, and yeah, it just went a bit crazy. Everyone was crowding them and everything.
It started off by music rappers not liking each other, and then the kids took it on.
I felt angry because I sometimes lose my temper when people annoy me. I felt very angry.
I felt a bit hyped, but at the same time I was like, oh no, like kind of oh my god reaction.
Basically, when my school got into a fight with another school, it ended wrong because someone died because the other school had knives, and then people in my year 11 died.
My feelings changed. Now the girl's nice to me. Now we play with each other at school now.
It was actually shocking that kids basically our age but a bit older in our generation do those stuff.
I have been in a fight.
I have witnessed many fights at my school. You know, girls like to fight over things that aren't really worth fighting over a lot.
Me and this girl got into arguments over something really petty. It was something really small, and she hit me, so I hit her back.
They've been punching me and I punched them back.
There was another girl, and they were fighting over some silly issues because they wanted to show who was stronger and who was more dominant, and there was no reason to fight, really.
At that moment in time, I felt like appalled in myself because why am I fighting over something so petty? But at the same time, it felt good to say, look, I can hold my own ground.
I felt very angry.
When girls argue, they get quite annoying and then it just becomes aggressive and it becomes a massive catfight.
It was outside my house. Someone was, I don't know if they were fighting, but they had a weapon, and then there was a person and he was outside our our doorstep, and then he was bleeding out, and I was just so shocked, and I was so scared as well.
I got an adrenaline rush, let's just put it that way.
I mean, I felt a little bit embarrassed, I felt a little bit scared, you know, a little bit intimidated, but it was fine.
I felt upset and I felt worried because he was bleeding very, very bad.
I like to dance because in dance I can express myself and I can express how I feel.
I like to dance because it's one of my passions and I do it every day.
Because it's fun and it gives me energy. I like dancing because when I get angry or I express my emotions, it's just fun to dance.
I like to dance because it just keeps me happy. When I'm upset, it just keeps me happy. And also, it fills me with joy when I dance. And also, if you don't have dancing in your life, then it would be a little bit more gloomy.
Because it just makes me super happy.
So I've been dancing since I was about 6, and just for me, dance is a way for me to express my feelings.
I feel dance is a way to express your feelings and emotions in other ways instead of like writing down stuff. It's like a freedom of speech, but through dance movements.
It's a way for me to let loose and forget about everything that's happened.
I like to dance because I'm able to express my feelings through dance.
It helps me show what I feel and show my emotions to other people.
Because it lets me be free, it lets all my emotions out, and it's fun.
I like to dance because it's a way to express your emotions. So rather than going out and getting angry and shouting at people, you can express it through your dancing.
I feel excited because it's nice to dance and you learn different moves every day you come.
I feel energized and I feel excited and happy that I'm here at dancing.
I feel happy and I just feel super happy.
When I express my feelings, it gives me like a sense that I can just let everything go.
It's just like freedom, no one's watching you.
It makes me free and happy.
I feel free, I feel like nothing can like hold me back. It's just life really, it's just easy.
I feel happy, I have a sense of joy knowing that I feel free to move around.
I feel good and free.
I feel free and excited and happy, and it's just lovely.
When I'm dancing, I feel happy because I'm allowing people to see how I feel through dance.
I feel I enjoy myself. It's really fun, and I have an app, TikTok, and I do it on that, so it's even funner.
Yeah, kind of, because it lets people know how you feel in the inside and it lets you express how you feel on the outside too.
When you dance, you let all your emotions out and everything out, and when people fight, I guess that's what they're doing.
Both of them are ways in which you express your emotions, except dancing is more of a peaceful way and nobody gets hurt at the end of the day.
Yes, because when you're fighting and when you're dancing, you're both expressing your feelings, but dancing is like a better way to express it than fighting.
Probably to not fight, probably dance, play football, do other sports than being on the streets fighting.
I'd say let's dance, not fight.
Let's dance, not fight, and don't let anything get in the way of what you're like capable of doing.
To stop fighting and be kind. Stop fighting, talk it out, or just stay away from each other. I'll just tell them that I'm their friend and stop being mean to me.
Pack it in, like, why do you feel the need to fight? Like, it just don't make sense.
I would like to say to stop fighting and staying out late is not really good because there's young people watching you and you're influenced in wrong things. Well, I would say there's no point in doing all this postcode war business because at the end of the day, the people that were there before them, that are older before them, they had the freedom to go wherever they want, to drive wherever they want, to walk wherever they want. It's all stupidness at the end of the day. You don't own that strip. It's a place. You can go there. Doesn't mean if you're black, you're white, you're pink, you're blue, you can just walk around wherever you want to. and it's all petty.
I think what I would like to say is we should stop fighting each other, because like after everything that we've done, there's no point in fighting because you're gonna be friends again, and you should make friends with people you know who are gonna believe in you and help you in the future, and yeah.
So you just stay in school, focus on books and education, and you'll get far.
Not to fight and to not be friends with everyone, but get along with everybody and just live your lives.
There's no need to fight. You can just solve it through talking. You can go and do something that you love instead, like dancing, instead of just fighting over things.
Let's dance and not fight.